Hey guys, thank you so much for stopping by the blog. If you're new to the blog, my name is Amy and I'm the blogger behind iHeartLOA, where we talk about the law of attraction, manifesting, personal development, and all the woo-woo. The more woo, the better, okay? I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you clicked play. Today's video is why it's important to feed your mind. And I made y'all a little presentation, so at the end of this video, there's going to be a link where you can go to my Dropbox and either view this presentation or grab it for yourself so you can keep it as a reminder, all right? Why it's important to feed your mind. If your thoughts create your reality, how can you learn to change your thoughts from bad to good? By feeding your mind with good things, by thinking about the presence of things instead of the absence of things. When we think about the absence of things, that's putting us into lack mentality or scarcity mindset. But when you're thinking about the presence of things and all the things that you have right now to be grateful for, you are living in abundance, okay? You are living in an abundance mindset, and that is what you want. That is what you want to feed your mind with, okay? What does feeding your mind even mean? It just means to consume information that will help your life and not make it worse. When you are taking in all the negative thoughts repetitively, you become used to it and it makes up your belief system. You start to believe that stuff, okay? And you're believing that all the negativity is true, and that becomes your reality. You are setting up your beliefs. Your beliefs become your reality. So why would you do that? If your thoughts create your reality, wouldn't you want to consume more positive things to influence your life? I choose to create a better reality for myself. So for the past few years, I've been having to unlearn all kinds of things. Not just certain things like I have in here, but all kinds of things. Because I'm 45 years old. If you are younger than me, you have an advantage because we're living in a new age. You know, everybody is waking up to positivity, to the fact that we have been conditioned all this time. So I've been having to unlearn a lot of things that I was conditioned, because really, if you think about it, when you went to school as early as 7 years old, you start beginning to be conditioned by society, how to think, how to believe, how to act, all of that. And basically when you're in school, all you're doing is memorizing certain facts anyway. So what is the best thing you can do for yourself? If you want to have a better life, it's important to feed your mind with things that you will learn from and grow from, things that will stretch your limited thinking and beliefs. Start questioning your beliefs. Start questioning everything. Are they true? How do you know they are true? When you start to question the things that are holding you back or keeping you from growing, you start to realize that the world is limitless and it's abundant. Your mind is the only thing that is limiting you from doing things. And when you feed your mind with better things and better ways of thinking, it's going to help you grow and it's going to put you in an abundance mindset, okay? So, what can you do to feed your mind? You can change what you listen to. You can change what you watch. You can stop watching the news like I did, because on the news they show the worst case scenarios. They show everything bad that's going on with the world instead of everything good that's actually happening too. So it's biased. So I choose to stop watching the news. Every now and again I will flick it on just to kind of keep myself updated with what's going on out there. You know what I mean? But for the most part, I feed my mind every day with uplifting, inspiring, and motivating things that are going to make me feel good, that are going to open my eyes to abundance and opportunity, okay? You could do this too. It's very easy to stop taking in all that crap. Start feeding your mind with positivity and good things. Funny videos that are going to make you happy. Positive, uplifting people that choose to see the bright side of life, that choose to see a better perspective, that choose not to see struggle, okay? Start listening to people like that, all right? Some of the podcasts that I feed my mind with on a daily basis, these are just a few. And what I talk about on a daily basis, where I work, I'm allowed to bring in my cell phone and my speaker. So for 8 hours, my job is so monotonous and robotic that I'm sitting there listening to podcasts for 8 hours, and it really has been helping me. So if you could do something like that, that would be great. If you can't, even on the drive to work, put in an uplifting podcast, uplifting music, something that is going to pick you up and make you feel good, all right? Here are a few of the podcasts that I love, and all of these will be linked below in the blog post, all right? The Mind Your Business podcast with James Wedmore. Even if you don't own a business, even if you're not a blogger, you can still learn so much from James. He talks about all the woo-woo, all the law of attraction, everything positive. I love his podcast. It is freaking awesome. Go check it out. Manifestation Bay podcast by Catherine Zinkina. If you've been on this blog before, you know I talk about Catherine all the time. I have learned so much from this young woman. She is like 25 years old. So don't even think if you're older that you cannot learn from younger folks, because you can. Their mindsets are totally different than ours. So you can definitely learn from younger people. So keep your mind open, okay? The Do It Scared podcast with Ruth Sukup. I love her. She is one of the reasons I started blogging in the first place. She inspired me way back in the day whenever she had her blog, Living Well, Spending Less, which she still has. Okay, and if you like watching YouTube, Terry Savelle Foy is awesome and inspiring and motivated. Check out her YouTube channel. Okay, and if you're on the blog right now, which I'm sure you are, check out the blog post for a full list of recommendations. Every one of them has links, so you can click over and it's linked on a separate page, so you're not going to get off my blog. It's going to just open up a new tab for you, okay? And remember to visit iHeartLOA.com to stay motivated and inspired. What are some things you can do right now to start feeding your mind with positive influences instead of all the negative crap? What can you do right now? Okay. Gratitude is my #1 go-to. So anytime I'm thinking negatively or having negative thoughts, I try to center myself and bring myself back to gratitude by asking myself, what am I grateful for right now? What am I grateful for today? That is definitely going to help you. If you find yourself caught up in your head, you know, your inner critic is sitting there just feeding you with all this chatter, focus, bring yourself back around, and remember that these thoughts, they're not really your thoughts. You're just the observer of your thoughts, okay? And remember, the world is an abundant place. There is so much for us to experience. Don't let your world be limited by your limited way of thinking. Open your mind up. The best way I know how to put this is to realize that you really know nothing, okay? When you do that, you're not stunting yourself. You're not freaking limiting yourself by thinking that you already know everything. Just because you're a certain age, you can always learn more. You can always learn better ways of doing things. You can always flip that switch and see life in a different light. Change your perspective, okay? And feeding your mind is just as important as feeding your body, because your mindset is going to affect every aspect of your life. So when you can start feeding your mind with positive things, it's really going to help you grow, and it's really going to change your mindset and change the way you see your life and your circumstances. Alrighty, you can find iHeartLOA on all social media. Below are the links. Come on over to my Facebook page where I post inspiring posts, motivational quotes, videos, everything and anything over there. It's at facebook.com/iHeartLOA. I would love to see you over there. Drop me a comment over there. Leave me a message. Whatever you want to do. I would love to connect with you today. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments about why it's important to feed your mind or anything you would like to see on the blog, just drop them below in the comments section, or just stop by and let me know you were here, saw the video, say hi. I would love to talk to you. I would love to see that you were actually here and hear from you. I love hearing from my readers and subscribers. And if this post has resonated with you in any way, or you know somebody that needs to hear this message, feel free to share it out. Alrighty guys, that's all I've got for you today. Hopefully this video wasn't too long. I will see you later. Remember to come back to iHeartLOA.com. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.